Hey, what is up, everyone? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Amazon exclusive Mandalorian, Ahsoka Tano, and Grogu. So I was never going to spend full price on this. I mean, the $67 price tag is absurd. But Amazon did a Cyber Monday sale on Friday for some odd reason, and this went down to $46. And I was thinking, that's actually a pretty good deal. It's like getting two $23 figures and a free Grogu, or two $18 figures and a $10 Grogu. I mean, it's really not a bad deal. So I grabbed it. And of course it comes in the plastic-free packaging, so we get this picture on the front, and I'm assuming that's what they look like. I don't know. I'll find out in a minute. But we've got Star Wars The Black Series up top, Star Wars The Mandalorian, and The Mandalorian, Ahsoka Tano, and Grogu. On this side, we have plastic-free packaging, except tape and glue. And then we have pictures of what's inside. So we get Mando in his more accurate to Season 2 look. We get a Beskar spear, and I hope that that is not the scale of the spear. If that's the scale of the spear, that means Hasbro screwed up, and I'm going to be upset because the spear is actually taller than him. So we'll see. But you get his pulse rifle, an IB-94 blaster. Yeah, that's cool. So no jetpack, but that's fine because he didn't have the jetpack in this scene. He didn't have the pulse rifle either, but that's okay. You get Ahsoka with a cloak. Now this cloak is much lighter than what's on the box. That's almost like a dark brown. This is more gray, so who knows? But you get her two lightsabers and Grogu. Yeah. There's the side with the artwork and three very nice frames of artwork there. I love this one. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, three pretty nice pictures. And of course we have this color for the Mandalorian line. Nothing on the top, just black, and you get this funky cardboard hook. And on the bottom, you get the barcode, some logos, and some very small print that no one reads. And there's the back of the box. Same picture as the front, just more of it. We have a rather lengthy bio in 5 different languages. Star Wars The Mandalorian again, and then warnings down there that no one looks at. All right, so I'm just going to unbox this for you guys, and let's see what we got. And make sure there's no surprises, because you just never know anymore. This thing falls out. Same thing happened on Ned B. It's like this winds up in your lap instantly. All right. Okay. It's like a couple of bodies right off the coroner's table. That is so funny how they do that. All right. So there's this little top section up here. This has all of the accessories and maybe even Grogu. Yeah, I think he's in there. There's those two. Put those there. That is so kind of creepy, actually. All right, this is taped together. And again, this is just plain old paper. And here's Grogu. Very tiny, and he is sitting, kind of cross-legged. Got his arms. Oh, there's actually a little bit of articulation in the hands. In the head. No, this is almost a statue. It's basically a statue. Okay, there's Grogu. All the accessories are on this little cardboard thing, and they're taped in. Okay, so we got his blaster, the IB-94, the Amban Phase pulse rifle, and Ahsoka's 2 sabers, and the spear, the Beskar spear. And I can already tell this looks a little longer. All right, I'm happy. Okay. This is about how long it's supposed to be. Good. All right, that's it for that. Throw that in garbage. All right. Make sure those are free. Those are free. Those are free. Okay. Now, pull these out. And okay, so here's Ahsoka. Okay, not too bad. Well, the eyes are different on this one. And the cloak is more of a gray. And I like it. There's a little piece of paper stuck to that one. Yeah, this cloak looks pretty good. The hood looks nice. Let me see how it lays real quick. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. The top's a little big. I'm hoping that'll kind of flatten out over time. Yeah, that looks nice. The face is slightly different. The eyes are a lot more pronounced on this one. Yeah. Apart from that, it's the same figure. And take a look at Mando. Dinjarin. Well, they wrap him up good. Okay. This looks nice. This looks really nice. Yeah, the armor is really shiny. I kind of like that. Just like the Maldo crease, set, just minus the snow. You've got the correct thigh plate, blue, that's maroon, shiny armor. I like this. There's a little peg right there for the spear. All right, cool. I'm going to take these two and this little fella and this stuff in the other room, and let's get a better look at it. All right, so let's take a closer look at these three, and I think I'm going to start with Grogu first. And here we are. He's cute. He's sort of sitting, all right? He's sort of in a sitting position. You have just a little bit of motion in the hands and wrists there, kind of up and down, side to side. It's like they're on a little ball. So yeah, a little bit of movement at the hands. As far as the head, nothing much to speak of. I mean, just a little bit. But the sculpt is pretty nice. I think it's the color's nice, the little shading here and there. The eyes look good, nice deep black eyes. And with the hands like this, if you have the original Grogu, which I do, the accessories are still in the box because they're so small, but something tells me that this one could possibly hold the ball. But I'm not going to try it because I know if I get that thing out of the box, I'm going to drop it and I'm never going to see it again because it is so tiny. It's about the size of the tip of this lightsaber. It is so small. But if you want to try it, something tells me that he may be able to hold that ball. I don't know, maybe one day I'll try it, but I think this Grogu does look pretty good. So let's take a look at Din Djarin next. And this is pretty much identical to the Maldo Kreese version, just minus the snow. It's got the same kind of shine on the armor, okay, but it's minus the snow, and it's also minus something else. They failed or forgot or just didn't do it. They didn't paint the back. It's pretty lame. That's very, very, yeah. Now, I could easily chrome this, but we shouldn't have to. I don't know why they didn't paint the back this color. Yeah, that's just dumb. But there's a little peg there, or like a little C-clip there for the Beskar spear. Okay. Apart from that, it's pretty much the same figure we've seen before. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. The articulation's obviously exactly the same. Everything looks really good on it. I love the shiny armor. All this in here looks very nice. The silver all in here is very clean. Gauntlets are completely devoid of paint, but it's okay. In the show, there was a red light right there. That would have been a very nice touch, but no, it's all silver. And the legs, it's got the more accurate to season 2 thigh plate on the right. Okay, so that looks good. Blue and maroon, yeah, very nice. I like it. And the boots look great. Pouch, yeah, these little ammo canisters look very good. Yeah, right down to the feet. Yeah, it's a good looking Mando for sure. And side by side with the Maldo Kreese version, yeah, same figure. Same figure, just no snow. But if you see on the Maldo Kreese version, yeah, they painted the back. But not on this one. I don't know why. Yeah, but apart from that, it is the same figure, just no snow. And comparing it to the original Beskar version, I like the shininess of this one. It's not crazy shiny, but it's just shiny enough to make a difference. And I like it. It's a lot brighter. Yeah, a lot more vibrant. Yeah, top to bottom. I think the Beskar looks really good on this one. And as far as accessories for Mando, there's the IB-94 blaster pistol. We've seen it a lot. There's always been some slight variation on the grip color. Okay, the frame and barrel tends to change color a little bit. It is pretty much identical on both sides. It's a cool weapon, and he holds it well, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just stick it in the holster. But real quick, in case you're not familiar with this figure, yeah, he holds this very well. I think the articulation's very good on this figure, so he's pretty posable, and I think he looks good holding this. All right, now I'm going to put that blaster in that holster. Okay, there. And come on, get in there. Man, this is stubborn. All right, that's close enough. And they gave us the Ambon Phase Pulse Rifle again, and this will go in my box of accessories of things I don't use, because just the fact that he has that little peg back here, I can't get this thing out. I've pulled, it does not seem to come out. If you have this figure and you did pull yours out, comment below, but I'm not going to fool with it because this, it doesn't work well in the hole. So I'm Yeah, this is just going to go in my box of accessories, but it's kind of cool that they put something else in the box, but I don't think I'll be using this for that figure. But I will probably pose him with this, the Beskar Spear. It looks pretty good. It's all one color. It's got some slight little grooves there and some more slight little grooves there. Apart from, oh, got this little thing going on down there, that little nubbin. And then the point. And before I see what it looks like in his hand, let's see how it pegs in here. Oh, okay, that's nice. And yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I kind of like that. And also, you have to pull it out of this little C clip there. You can't just slide it out because it's got that little stop right there. So you have to pull the thing out. And as far as him holding it, yeah, he can hold it in two hands like this. And he can hold it just like this, just like the scene in the show. And for just a generic action pose, like he's about to run someone through with this thing, I think that looks great right there. So overall, I'm liking the look of this Mando. Even though it's just like the Maldo Kreese set that I already have, well, this one doesn't have any snow on it, which I like. I think the Beskar Spear looks great. I could easily chrome the back of this right here, because I chromed the jetpack on the original Beskar Mando. Oh, and they did paint his back on this one too. So why didn't they paint this one? I don't know. But I did chrome the jetpack, and it's almost the same shine, whatever you want to call it. So I might do that on this right here. It would not be too difficult to do. I think getting around the belt might be a little tricky, but I think that would look good. So yeah, that may be something I'll consider doing in the future. But this is it's just pitiful that they didn't paint that. It's just downright poor. But anyway, apart from that, I think the figure looks great. So let's move on to Ahsoka. And here we have Ahsoka, and it looks great. It looks great. This is one of my favorite figures in the line. And the face is just, it's a striking resemblance to Rosario Dawson. I mean, they did an excellent job on this face. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, skin tone's pretty good. The Leku looked great. This up here, fantastic. Face tattoos are a little bit lighter on this one. We'll do some comparisons here in a second, but it looks good. Apart from that, I mean, it's the same figure as the other one, with the exception of this cloak, and I'm liking this cloak. The hood actually sits down nice back here. It hangs fairly well. That's what the back looks like. Got some kind of jagged edges down there, which looks fine. If you do hood up, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, yes, her Leku kind of stick up in the back, but it's not terrible. It's not, yeah. I think this actually sits a little better than the Island Journey Rey cloak, which is a great option. That one does look good, but this one just fits a little bit better. I think it might be a little bit longer. It's got this cut here. I'm kind of liking this, but I think I'm going to keep the hood down. Now, as far as the back, that's what the back looks like. So the cloak actually goes around this rear Leku. It sits on top of it, which is fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, the hood actually sits down pretty well. Yeah, it's a good looking Ahsoka. And if you want to compare faces, yes, the face tattoos on the original are much more pronounced than this one. Okay, they're there, but these are much more pronounced on that one. The Leku, slightly different shade of blue. It's fine. It's fine. No huge deal. Yeah, apart from that, I mean, it's the same figure. But yeah, both faces look good. I think I like this one better just because you can see the face tattoos a lot better. Yeah, but this one is pretty good. And here's the two sabers that come with Ahsoka, and these look good. They're just like the other ones, with the exception of the longer hilt has that little splash of gold there, and I am loving that. Just that little bit of gold, I think, adds a lot to the look of that hilt. The Shoto is pretty much identical, just black and silver, both of them, but they look great. And just to keep the video a little shorter, if you take that cloak off, it's going to look just like this one. And if you put these sabers in her hands, it's going to look just like this. All right, it's the same figure. And she holds the sabers very well. She's very poseable. I mean, the legs go way out. She's got excellent articulation in her arms. She's got great elbows. So, yeah, super poseable. So I'm not going to fool with that. But yeah, cool looking figure. And I do love the cloak on this one. And real quick, I just want to see what the hilts look like on her belt. I've preemptively put her hands in the air so I can get to them. This one wants to spring back out. Look at it go. Okay, let's try in this direction. That's a little better that way. This way, yeah, I think I'm gonna, yeah, that one may have to go like that. I don't know. I'll play with that one. Yeah, let's look at the Shoto. Let's try that one. Okay, that one kind of wants to sit funny too in that direction, but they sit better if you have them curved like that. Okay, I think this is how they want to be. I'll play with them, but I just wanted to see how it works on this figure because, you know, these pegs can vary from figure to figure. But yeah, I just want to throw that in there. And also, in case you're not familiar with this Ahsoka figure, these sabers are held on by a nice lengthy peg and they are keyed. There's only one way they'll go in. You can't just randomly put them in there because the hole is not round. It's like a little small rectangle, you know, which is awesome. Yeah, they are super stable once they're in there. Yeah, I love these sabers. So there's the three of them. I just have them sort of just standing there for now. And the fact that Grogu is like in a sitting position, you could stick him in Mando's arm like that. I'm going to go stick these three on the shelf and let's see what they look like there. And here we are. So I just sort of recreated the scene on the box, sort of. You know, I think Mando holds Grogu very well. And I think Ahsoka looks great with that cloak. Of course, she would look just like that if you were to pose her with her sabers with the cloak off. And this Mando is the same as that one, you know, just no snow. But it's a nice set, I think. I would have never paid full price for it, but at $46, you know, the math adds up to where you're getting all the figures for under retail, which I think is a pretty good deal. And I do think they look good on the shelf. So overall, I'm pretty happy with these. I mean, yes, I have them already, but the slight variations I'm fine with. It's nice to have Ahsoka with a cloak. I mean, yes, Island Journey Ray's cloak works great, but I do think I like this hood a little better. I think it hangs better in the back. You know, it's just nice having another look for her without having to fool with taking a cloak on and off. And I may try again with these sabers, because now that I think about it, if I do keep her like this on the shelf and Din Djarin holding Grogu, I think I do want the hilts on her belt. So maybe I'll try again, but I don't know. The long one just did not want to sit on the right. I'll try again. But yeah, it's a good looking Ahsoka. Now as for Din Djarin, I'm loving the shinier armor and the more accurate knee pad, or thigh pad. The blue and maroon's great. It's nice having one without the snow. I could easily chrome the back. It's unacceptable that they did not paint the back. I don't know why. I don't know if they just forgot or if they just said, nah, we'll just skip it. The spear is cool. I will not be using the pulse rifle. I have plenty of these, and I think quite a few of them are in the box. But yeah, pistol's good holstered. I think the articulation is great on Ahsoka and Din. You know, they're superposable. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. And at $46 for all three, that is not bad. You cannot argue that is not bad, even if they are just re-releases. Anyway, comment below. I want to hear from you guys. Comment below if you think this set is dumb, if you think it's fine but too expensive at retail, if you think it's fine at the $46 price. So I'll just end it here. If you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and please turn on notifications. I'd certainly appreciate it, and I just thank you all so much for watching, and we will see y'all next time.